Doggone you. All right, everybody, welcome to the show. I thought we would highlight the G Babies, or as Nia calls it, the Gorgeous line. Y'all know that we got the Brady Bunch girls here on the screen. Just like their family, just like they have things in common, they also different. And so are these three Ebikes. Even though they part of the same family, they all have differences. Our first bike is the Cindy Brady, the Pedelec G9. I can get you this bike. You supposed to keep playing, sir. Now, as I was saying, the first bike is the Cindy Brady. All righty. This is the first bike. Are you getting on my nerves now? Hold on. Turn this down some. All right. Our first bike here is the Pedelec G9, the Cindy Brady. What's special about this bike? Well, let me tell you. The fact that it don't look like an e-bike. That's the first thing about this bike. All right, so let's pull the bike up. The Cindy Brady, the Pedelec G9. This bike you see before you. My coupon code, I can get you this bike for $8.99. It has a 13-hour battery. 13 amp hour battery. It has an 800 watt peak motor. It has mechanical disc brakes. It has a 7-speed turning shifter. It has a beautiful display. It has 27 and a half inch tires, 2.8 inches wide. All right, this Brady Bunch music getting on my nerves. We have it in several colors. This is the Select G9, the Cindy Brady. We have it in gray. Doesn't that look classy? 800 watts of power and don't look like an e-bike. 800 watts of power. This is the best deal. This is the Cindy Brady. We also have it in orange and gray. Isn't that bike just beautiful? If you would like to get one for yourself or family member, friend, let me drop the link for you. Hey, hey Bobcat. He said you hated the Brady Bunch with a passion. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to use nostalgia to bring attention to the e-bikes. And since we got 3 of them in the same family, and the Brady Bunch got 3 girls in the same family, I'm trying to put it together. Let me give you the code. I got the link in the description for Derek, G9. And let me copy it. Now, it went in. Oh, it's going in twice because I got both channels going. The Minister channel going, and so is the e-bike channel. Both channels are going. So we don't have any orange right now, but we do have 18 gray, and we have 55 green. And this is the most popular color, and look at it. Look at it. But I don't know. The Marsha has orange in her. Looks like people saw me riding Marsha and decided to get the orange. Okay, just hit buy now. Fill your information out. Put my code in, Brother Derek G9. Hit apply, and you get that beautiful bike for $8.99. You can get you the Cindy Brady for $8.99. Let's keep it moving. Actually, might as well go ahead to the next bike. Because we did Cindy. Now we got to do Jan. Where you at, Jan? All right, so let's come back. And let's stop screen sharing. And let's go grab Jan. All right. Hit screen share. Hope you all appreciate I took the time to make these. All righty. Can y'all see that on y'all screen? This is the Jan Brady. This is the older sister of the G9. Just like Jan is the middle child. She's the older sister of Cindy. This is the middle child. What makes the GS9 different from the G9? What makes Jan different from Cindy? Well, I'll explain it to you. Let's take it over to the website and let me explain it to you. Share the screen. Hey. All right. Can y'all see that on your screen? Let me pull it up here. My opinion, Jan is the prettiest bike of them all. Look at her. All you gotta do is look at her. Just look at her. The bike is hot. It's definitely an upgrade. But what makes this bike different? Well, they got the same frame, but they got differences. The GS9 is more grown up. It's the middle child. It's the upgrade to the G9. Whereas Cindy has a 7-speed Shimano shifter. Jan has a 8-speed Shimano shifter, upgraded. Cindy has mechanical disc brakes. Jan has hydraulic brakes. As somebody that's got to get his brakes fixed, I can tell you, from riding Marsha and from riding my Pedelec PX5, which has mechanical disc brakes, hydraulic brakes stop the bike a lot better. And that's not me just saying it. I can tell you because I've ridden the bikes. I can tell you my own opinion. And I like to ride fast, so I'm heavy on the brakes. And let me tell you, the hydraulics are better than the mechanical. So not only does she have an 8-speed shifter instead of a 7, she has a color display. Cindy display is not color. They both have the same tires, 27.5-inch. I can't guarantee you're going to get a seat post suspension with Cindy. The pictures on the website say that it don't. But the PX1 on the website says it don't, and the one right here does. So I can't guarantee you. But you can go to Amazon and get one for $28 or less if it doesn't come with one. But on Jan has flex frame suspension. Not only a front fork, but she has flex frame suspension. And I can tell you, that suspension is worth every penny. So your upgrades are you get a better shifter, you get better brakes, you get full frame suspension, you get a color display, you get the same 13-hour battery. And just like Cindy, you get a 500-watt motor that can peak up to 800. But what makes the G bikes, the G babies, what makes them so premium? Look at them. This is something that you want to take to church. This is something I like to take to the doctor's office. It's premium. I need to go to social services. I wish I could ride this down there. Isn't it beautiful? That's a beautiful bike. Let me give you the link for Jan. Here is the link for Jan Brady. And I hope that nobody is not going to make I haven't seen it in you say Mercedes silver? Mine is gray with orange accents. What is yours? You're gonna have to send me a picture of your bike or send me a link for a website. They got a picture of it. This is the link for Jan. We're gonna get to Marsha in a second. Let me type in the code. First code was Brother Derek G9. That's the Cindy Brady. This is the GS9, the upgrade. This is the middle child. Let me copy that link so I can show it to y'all. And there it is in the chat. Oh, you got silver arrows? All right. Email the pictures. All right. So let's go back to the website. Let me show you what you do. I didn't show you the colors. That's the black and green. This is, Bobcat. This is how my plus looks. It looks like this except the fat tires. And it comes in army green. This is the Jan Brady. Hydraulic brakes, 8-speed shifter, color display, full frame flex suspension. Cindy is nice. Jan is better if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, get the Cindy for $8.99. But if you can, use my coupon and you'll pay $13.99. Why are you paying $13.99? I mean $13.99 for the flex frame suspension. Let me show you why. You're paying for the flex frame suspension. You're paying for the hydraulic brakes. You're paying for the 8-speed shifter and the color display. Both of them got the same 13 amp hour battery. These are upgrades. You don't have to get them. You can do fine with just Cindy. So we got one more to show you here. So let's get to it. I don't want to stay on this too long because somebody will say something stupid. We talking about e-bikes, but somebody with a dirty mind will say something simple, and I had to cuss them out. Look at it, all dirty. But I like this picture the best. But anyway, before we get to it, we're ahead of ourselves. Let's come back. Let's stop sharing and let's go back in. I shown you Cindy. I shown you Jan. Now it's time to show you the big dog. Time to show you the older child. Let me screen share here. This is the Marsha. This is the Marsha Brady, the GS9 Plus. So you got Cindy, the G9. You got Jan, the GS9. And then you got the Marsha Brady, the GS9 Plus. Now, you're saying to yourself, these bikes look the same. No, they don't. No, they don't. And let me tell you why. Let's go to the website and I'll show you why. Hey, Nia. Yes. Yes, new sales campaign. We've been calling them the Brady girls all this time. I figured I'd go ahead and put it all together. Trying to be a little creative. I just hope nobody don't take it the wrong way and come say something stupid, maybe to cuss them out. This is the Marsha. Let me tell you why she is the motherload. I got one sitting right there. Let me tell you why it's the motherload. This is the Pedelec GS9. You're probably saying to yourself, all the girls look alike. Yes, but they're all different. Just like Cindy, Jan, and Marsha are all different. These bikes are premium. They don't look like e-bikes. None of them. That's their appeal. They don't look like e-bikes. You got other bike companies, got the battery in the back, the battery hanging off the frame. Everybody know at first glance it's an e-bike. When somebody see this bike, they have to ask, is that an e-bike? And if they have to ask, that mean they don't know. And that's what you want, especially if you want to go on the trails where they limit where e-bikes can go. If you want to ride on the sidewalk, because in my city, you can't ride it, even though I do it, you can't ride an e-bike. You cannot ride an e-bike on the sidewalk. It's illegal. I looked it up. So I love when the cars tell me to get on the sidewalk, and I love when the pedestrians tell me to get in the street. Like, really? I digress. Let's get back to the campaign here. This is the Marsha. This is the motherload. What separates Marsha from Cindy and Jan? Marsha blows both of them away. Both of them away. Let me tell you why. Cindy has a 7-speed Shimano tourney shifter. Jan has an 8-speed. Guess what? Marsha has a 9-speed. That's an upgrade. Cindy has mechanical disc brakes. Marsha has hydraulic brakes, and so does Jan. So Jan and Marsha both have hydraulic brakes. Both Jan and Marsha have a color display. Both Jan and Marsha have the flex frame suspension and the front suspension. But what separates Marsha from Jan? Marsha got 26-inch, 4-inch wide fat tires. That's one thing that separates them. You riding on big pillows of air. Cindy and Jan only got 27.5-inch, 2.8-inch wide tires. So Marsha got 4-inch wide fat tires. That's what separates them. Also, Marsha has something that Cindy and Jan wish they had. I can hear Jan now. Marsha. She got a 750 watt to 1100 watt motor in her behind. God darn it. This is the mother load. 1100 watts of peak power to get you up all the hills, to get you over the rocks, to get you along the tree stumps. 26-inch wide fat tires and 1100 watts of power. A 9-speed shifter. Color display. Full frame flex suspension. This is the mother load. This is the best bike that Pedelec offers. This is the powerhouse. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Cindy and Jan have 13-hour batteries. Marsha has a 14.5 amp hour. 14.5 amp hour battery. She got everything you want and look just like a regular bike you see hanging in Walmart somewhere. Hanging in Dick's Sporting Goods. You got all that power in that pretty package. This is the mother load. Let me get y'all the link. Oh, let me show you the colors. Now we only have one color. Yep. One color, gray and orange. I don't know if y'all noticed, all three of the bikes come in gray and orange. I don't know if y'all noticed that. All three of them come in the gray and orange. The GS9 that's in the bedroom is gray and orange. I wish it was that green and black. The Tuesday after next, I'm taking her to go get repaired. There's the link. Let me get you the coupon code. It's just a little different than the other ones. Brother Derek P. Brother Derek P. No spaces. Then GS9 dash PLUS. Brother Derek P. G9 dash plus. Let me copy the link here and let me put it in the chat for y'all. It's going to show up in both chats. We got two we live on two channels right now. Some of y'all are on the Minister channel. Some of y'all are on the E-Bike Life channel. So let me show you what to do with the linky dink here. Y'all can say what y'all want to say. That does not look like an e-bike. That does not look like an e-bike. And look at the power it has. This does not look like an e-bike. I'm sorry. You can talk to me till you blue in the face. All right, so hit buy it now. Go to discount. Put my code in. And you see $17.59. It's more money. But I told you why it's worth more money. You get a 9-speed shifter. You get a 14.5 hour battery. You get hydraulic brakes. You get a color display. You get 26-inch by 4-inch wide fat tires. Big pillows to ride on. And I can tell you, and so can Bobcat, it's like riding on air. It got a motor that can peak to almost 1,100 watts. What more could you ask for? And a bike that look like a regular bike. It ain't got stuff hanging off of it. It ain't got batteries hanging out. It ain't got batteries sitting behind you while you ride. Everybody see it and know that it's motorized. People are going to ask you, is it motorized? You'll be able to take it places that don't allow e-bikes because they won't know unless you tell them or show them. Ride by them at 28 miles per hour. They're like, oh, Lord. This is the mother load. This is the mother load, as they say in India. This bike is the mother chode. And the best part is your batteries are inside the frame. Look at that. Your batteries are inside the frame. You lock it away. Nobody will know you have an e-bike. And it's really tough for somebody to steal your battery because it closes all the way down. And they're going to be sitting there making all that noise trying to get, they ain't going to do it. Ain't nobody going to steal your bike. But while we're on the topic of the G-Babies, do we have any batteries? It's 2 batteries left. 2 batteries left. These batteries work with all 3 bikes, the Cindy, Jan, and the Marsha. This can be your spare battery. If you got Cindy and Jan, the battery you get is 13 hours. This is 14.5. I would get this spare battery. I would go in one direction and I would ride and ride and ride until that 13-hour battery run out. And it's going to take you a while too, trust me. They're going to take you hours to drain that battery. Then turn around, take that battery out, get your little backpack or something, put it on. Get this battery. Take this battery. Take it with you. Put this battery back in. You can ride all the way back and still have 6 to 8 more miles, if not more. I'm being conservative in my estimate. You'll still be able to ride around. If you get Marshall with this battery, you will have 29 milliamps of power. 29. If y'all remember the first bike that I had, the little Swagtron EB1, it had a 36 volt, 4 amp hour, 4 amp hour. Cindy and Jan come with 48 volt, not 36, 48 volt, 13-hour batteries. And Marshall comes with this 14.5-hour battery. This is raw power. 48 volts at 14.5 amp hours. You'll be riding and riding and riding and riding and riding. I can tell you, I have yet to kill that 14.5-hour battery. How about you, Bobcat? You been able to kill your battery? I didn't tell you to come back out, sir. I'm gonna check the chat real quick. Give Bobcat a chance to answer. Let's go ahead and drop the link. Yeah, and they need your key. Plus the keyhole is locked away, and it slides all the way up and closes. So they would have to. A screwdriver is not gonna help. They'll break their screwdriver trying to steal your battery. It's definitely gonna take a lot of work. That might be a job for the lock picking lawyer. There, Bobcat. Let me give y'all the link for this extra battery. Have you gotten that extra battery yet? There's 2 of them left, Bobcat. You gonna get one? Because who knows how long it's gonna take for it to come over on the boat. All right. And there's the link. Let me go show you what to do with it. You hit buy now. And you're not gonna pay no $359. No, you're not. You're gonna put my coupon code in, Rubber Dark Battery, and hit apply. And you're gonna pay $329. $329 for a 14.5-hour battery. I said 14.5-hour battery. All right, then let's go see if Bobcat answer yet. Hey, Bobcat, would you be able to kill your battery yet? How much is it with the coupon codes? $329. Amazon want $349 for the 13-hour. The battery that comes on Cindy and Jan. But that battery I just showed you, it's the same battery that's in your Plus. So you will be buying a backup battery. People that got Cindy and Jan, they're going to be getting the extra 1.5 because their batteries are only 13. The battery that comes in Marshall is 14.5. They won't admit it, but it was my idea. I asked them why there ain't no spare battery. I'm talking about the other one. I'm talking about the other battery, sir. The battery for the foldables. We've been had this battery, but this is the one that I paid for. Hold on. Can we go back? Go to products. See here? 11.6i. You know that the foldables, except for the PS6, the PS6 has a 12-hour battery, but all the other foldables have a 10.4i. The old electric XP, the 1.0, the old one for $899, they don't sell no more. That had a 10.4i, the same as the foldables for most bikes with 10.4i. That was the standard. This is an 11.6i. And I have it in my bike. But they don't have any. I asked them for a coupon code. He said that they got to wait for the shipment to come over on the boat. So we're waiting. But I've been promoting it off and on to let y'all know about it. I'm hoping to get this for $300. So you'll be able to get the 14.5i for the G babies for $329. And for the people with the foldable bikes, you'll be able to get this one for $300, I hope. I'm hoping 300, no higher than 305. I'm hoping 300. That's what I'm hoping. All righty. Like I said, I got that 11.6, but right now I have 3 batteries. They don't have any other bikes for me to promote. Let me look. I did the batteries already. They don't have any of my bikes, the one that I bought. I don't promote that. The PS6. Okay, we'll get that. Do they have any PX ones? Nope. They already ashamed of themselves, man. Excuse me, y'all. I know they ain't got no PS6s. Nope. Don't have no bikes for me to promote. All right. Do we have any PC ones? Yes, we do. We have 19 of the white ones. We have 20 of the gray ones, and we have 20 of the orange ones. So let's take a look at the Pesolette PC1. This is the lady step through. It's not doing too well in the United States because most men won't use a step through. I know Electric XP has some, but most men will not use a step through. It's considered girly. But people that have short legs, like I do, I only have a 29.5-inch inseam. And I can tell you, I throw my leg over the back seat. Over the seat. That's how I get on. I bring my leg over the tire and over the seat to the other side. Some people step over the bar. And I don't know what y'all call it where you live, but that bar, let me see if we have a bike that got that bar. Do we have a bike that has that bar? Seems like all the bikes that we have curved down. Yeah, all the bikes that we have curved down. But let's take a look at this one. This is the PXC 200 Plus. See this bar? When I was growing up, it didn't curve down. It stayed straight. And when you jumped off the seat, if you didn't remind yourself, you would get a nice surprise. Your voice will go up a couple octaves. We call this The sissy bar. What do y'all call it where y'all live at? We call it the sissy bar. If you got short legs and you get off the bike without thinking, you're going to tear your scrotum up. So if you can't lift your leg, I don't think it's a good idea to get a bike with a sissy bar. Now, a lot of our bikes tilt down. They tilt down for a reason. So that when us men get off of there, become the nutcracker. If you have bad legs, bad knees, a bad back, if you missing, if you had your ankle taken off, well, you had your shin taken, cut off at the shin or whatever, and you still can balance a bike, and you still want to get around, you want to ride with everybody, it's to your advantage to get something like this. If you frail, if you don't have the strength, because it takes strength to hold these bikes up and keep them upright. If you really can't maneuver, because you ain't always on it, you have to cross the street. Sometimes you got to lift it up steps. Sometimes you got to walk it. Like I walk my bike through the hospital. If you don't have the strength to do that, you need to get one of these. This bike is lightweight. You can look at it and tell how lightweight it is. But it has a pannier. You can put a pannier bag on there and go do your grocery shopping. But it's light enough that you can carry it up 2, 3, 4 flights of steps without breaking a sweat. If there's something that you can use, then you should get this bike. It got a 15-hour battery. It got our strongest battery. The motor peaks at 660, so it's the weakest motor, but it got the strongest battery, and it's the lightest. She sent you a real light, but it's I didn't get a rear reflector either. I didn't cry about it. I just went on and got my own. I always have my own, far as the back light go, because I don't want nobody to hit me. I like to ride at night. I don't want to get hit. What's my code for this bike? Brother Derek, PC1. Let me copy it. If I'm not seeing your comments, let me know, because we on two different channels. All right. There's the code. Let me show you what to do with it. All you gotta do is go over here and hit buy now. Put the code in. And with my code, you only pay. Wait a minute, something wrong. Are we out of them? No, it says we got 19 of them. Wait a minute. Damn, my discount code ain't working. Did I spell it right? Paste it in again. Oh, I spelled it wrong. It's my bad, y'all. Hey, how to be ashamed of myself. I spelled my own name wrong. Brother Derek PC1. You only pay $8.99. Let me make the correction. Hold on. Copy. Let me come back. Whoops. I don't want to time it out. I just want to get. I can't get rid of it. All right then. Do it. Paste. You keep saying send the link. The name of the channel is right there on the screen, Bobcat. Well, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Bobcat about to make me mess up here. Hold on. We can drop these. Let's go to YouTube. There I am. Minister Brother Derek. If you look, you see we live right there. Let's examine the gorgeous G babies. The gorgeous Brady family of e-bikes. You know a lot of people gonna give me a hard time about that. Here, here's the link to the channel. People are gonna say, "Oh, you're using kids." We talking about e-bikes, but you know a couple idiots gonna say something, and I'm gonna tell them jump in the leak. It's amazing the stupid things that people do. You actually have people that are actually driving up the people's houses to have a fight. But when they get there, they just pull up on the other side of the street and don't go in the house. Oh, what'd you pull up for? I got two phones here and I don't see it. There's no chat in either phone. Hold on a sec. What are we on here? Yeah, we on the e-bike channel. Oh, it's showing up now. Didn't you say that you were STR? I'm saying, you said no roasting is allowed on either of these channels. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about somebody's going to say that because we use the Brady girls as a to give you nostalgia. For those of y'all who enjoyed the Brady Bunch, and maybe y'all might buy a bike, some people are going to say that it's poor in taste because you're using kids. That's going to be hard to do. Wait a minute. Let me see if I can do it on the phone. Wait a minute. Which one? I don't think any of the phones allow you to do it. Shoot. I see your name, but I can't do nothing about it. What's the link to your channel, Bob? Wait a minute, let me see if I can find you. Bobcat Traction. Shouldn't be hard to find that. Let's go in here. Hold on. Bobcat Traction. Bobcat Traction. Let's see here. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Do you have any videos? He said, I want to be a moderator so I can block instigators. I don't want any useless, clueless British instigators. Bobcat, you do have a wrench. But on what channel? You have a wrench because I'm looking at it. I knew I gave you a wrench. I know I'm crazy. Now, what channel is it? What channel you got a wrench on? Yeah, you have a wrench on the e-bike channel. So you don't have a wrench on the other channel. Okay. So you have a wrench on the other one. So hold on a sec. Let me see if I can get your link off that off the since you a moderator there. I'm gonna see if I can get your link off of there. Hold on. Go to switch account. Go to e-bike, e-bike, Brother Derek, e-bike life. I keep changing the damn name. Yeah. Go to YouTube Studio. Go to settings. Go to community. There you are. Let me see if I can grab your link. Is that a link or is that an image? Copy image address. Let me see. Let's see. It's an image. Can I search Google for the image? Will Google take me there? No, that didn't help. Wait a minute. Bobcat traction. Copy. Okay. You can. Oops. You can. Ooh, what I do? I did something. No, you still there? Okay. Hit save. I don't know what I did, but whatever. All right, let me out. Let me switch account. Where's the minister channel at? There it is. All right. We have a lot of people that don't come here no more. Maybe I can get rid of some of these people. Oh, I put you in there, but it's not doing anything. Yeah, you have a wrench on the e-bike channel, but not on the minister channel. I'm trying to put you in the minister channel. I see you here. Well, let's see what happens. Let me get rid of somebody. Who is that? Okay, you're still there. Hit save. Now let's go back and see if you're still there. No, I don't see you. All right, let me try this. Go live. All right. Wait a minute. Add moderator. All right, Bobcat, you should be a moderator. Does it show? All right. Let me just back out of here. All right, Bobcat, go on the other channel and type something. What channel with this phone on? All right, it's on the Minister channel. There ain't even nobody over here. Oh, yes, it is. That's weird. I thought nobody was here. I guess the devil didn't want me to see nobody. All right, Bobcat said he got it now. He said his flashlight, handcuffs, and Glock. No, you have to understand, Bobcat. That's part of the game. You know, when I came in doing religion and other things, but people didn't, people wasn't paying me no mind. I'm being honest with you, Bobcat. They wasn't paying me no mind. I was getting like 5 views, and the Holy Spirit kept telling me to go on YouTube and try to reach the people in this sector. And I had never been over here. I didn't know nothing about it. And one day, I was on YouTube, and the Spirit said, "Click on that video." And I clicked on the video, and it was a man standing there with a bunch of belts. I thought I was watching a wrestling. I said, "All right, what kind of wrestling is this?" Thought I was watching some old OVW. Some old World Class from Texas. Some Florida State Championship wrestling. Some old NWA Mid-Atlantic. And it was 2 guys roasting each other, and one guy was crying. I thought the guy was doing a promo. He's standing there with 3 belts. And so I started watching that guy. And the guy that was crying claimed he was crying because people thought he was talking about the man's daughter. But then he came back and said he hoped the man's daughter get run over by the school bus 4 times. He hoped that when she visited him, that the plane go down. He hoped she get raped by 40 men. And so I didn't say anything because I wasn't on my business, but I was looking for a chance to say something. And I was in his chat one day, and he told the moderators, don't block anybody today. So I said, okay. I went in there and started chatting, and this female moderator said, I'm going to block you. I said, you can't block me, because he said that you couldn't. And I asked her, why are you a moderator when you got a channel with nothing on it? See, I was new to YouTube. I didn't know. I ain't know nothing about this stuff. But she got mad and blocked me. And the man said if anybody block anybody, Nia said YouTube removed her wrench. What? Which one, Nia? We on 2 different channels. Which channel, Nia? She said I'm here. On which channel? We got 2 channels going. She said here. All right, hold on. I got 2 phones here. What is a Nightbot? Nightbot is a robot that comes into your chat and does things for you. He can control. Yeah, Bobcat lost his wrench too. But what channel? All right. What channel was this? The Minister channel. Hold on, sir. Let me go back. Yeah. That was my bad. I knew this was going to force me to mess up. It's all good, though. At least I had a fast recovery. All right, let's go back into the studio. Go live. Turn the monetization on. Shoot. Let me get my little 35 cents. If nobody don't mind. And let's go in. All right. Where's Nia at? Nia's not on the Minister channel. Okay. Let's not get let's just switch accounts and go to the Ebike Life channel. Not a big deal. Go to create, go to go live. We should be live already. All I gotta do is just go in. All right. No, it's not made for kids. Hit save. All right. All right. Let's go ahead and hit Nia. And let's hit Bobcat too. Just to be sure. All right. Both of y'all type something. All right. Yeah, I'm on two channels. I'm on the Minister channel and I'm on the Ebike channel. All right. Hey, Bob, I need you to say something on the Minister channel. Well, if y'all got two devices, like a computer and a phone or a tablet and a phone, you know, log in on each one. I wonder if you can go live on more than one. And Bobcat said, 5 people are here. We love your e-bike commentary. Nia said, happy Friday. All right. All right, so we can back out of here. Anybody else ain't got the wrench? There's other people here that just ain't saying nothing. I don't know why. I'm just trying to back out of here, man. We know something went wrong. Just leave it alone. See, if y'all look on the screen, Brother Derek E-Bike Life, there's 3 people over there according to this, and Minister Brother Derek is 4 people over there. So y'all can, you can't see. You can only see me. I thought y'all could see this. My bad. Hold on. Because I backed out. That's why. I backed out by mistake. Open the window up. All right. If y'all look at both screens, and they're wrong. It say it's 6 people. Maybe it's 6 altogether. I don't know. But if y'all notice, it's the very first one is the e-bike, and the second one is the third one from the end on the top. It's only 4 there. We the first and third, both channels. Okay. Nia said she made the switch over. It don't matter which one you on, dear. But we get paid on the it ain't much. Probably make about 35, 40 cents on the Minister channel. All right. That's why a lot of people, she said, I can't do both until after I close out my work at 5 p.m. Okay. But no, Bobcat, like I was telling you, I had made a video and I got on the moderator and I got on the YouTuber. And I went back to doing what I was doing. I left, and then the guy Vic Damone that I had on yesterday, if you remember, I thanked him when I told him he put me on. He played the video. That video got almost 1,700 views. And I only had like 4 or 5 subscribers. He told his people to donate. I was up to 45. Then I started getting into people were coming into the comment section under the video and we was duking it out down there. And then I picked up another 40. And before you knew it, I had 85 subscribers, And then I had made that video and I had made a channel for that video too. Because I didn't want it to be with the positive stuff I was doing. But I didn't have another phone number at the time, and I had already made 4 channels, and I couldn't get any more on the number. And I could only do a video that was under, I think, 15 minutes, and that video was like 19. So instead of editing it like somebody, I didn't know, I should have just edited it or did it over. Instead, I stuck it in between 3 positive videos. And like I said, I don't know how Victor Moan saw it, and he played it. And he played it twice. And that one video, the other YouTuber, I think it was a Saturday night or a Sunday night that he played the video. That guy had me on this 8 o'clock Monday morning. He had me on his show. I was like, wait a minute. How you make one video and it lay around for a week, and then you put it up, somebody spotted, and then the guy had you on, and and that's how I got known. My highest rated video is 6,000. I believe it's 6,200. That's my highest rated video. I think I got 4 of them that's in the 4,000s. I think I got 1 in the 3,000s. And I think I got like 9 or 10 in the 1,000s. And I got a couple 900s. A lot of them I took down when I got ordained and we started doing religion. I took a lot of them down, but some of them are still up. When you got 25 channels, you can't get rid of everything. But but that's how I got started. I got drugged into that situation. Nia said she's viewing ads. Well, thank you, Nia. And that's how I got drugged in, just like you saw yesterday. I got drugged in. It wasn't my intent. It wasn't my intent to go do all of that. It wasn't my intent. My only intent was I just wanted everybody to know that wasn't me typing. Somebody cloned the minister account. Somebody cloned it. Somebody cloned the account. And it ain't the first time. But somebody cloned the account. Cloned my avatar. And what y'all don't realize is that I haven't done it. I've been lazy. I haven't done it recently. But I usually put an avatar, I usually put a picture in a picture in a picture. You understand what I'm saying? So if you try to copy it, it ain't going to look right. You're not going to be able to make a banner. But I've been lazy lately about it. But I can show you. If I haven't deleted them, hold on a sec. Because the same way I was able to make the Marshalls, I was able to make the Brady girls. I put 6 pictures in one. Let me show y'all. It's really hard to copy 6 pictures in one. It's really hard. See, it's 6 different pictures, and I got the words. I made these words up in the background there, and I got this picture off of Google, and then these 3 pictures. And I was putting them in Liz's Hangout, and she said that it didn't look right having Cindy and Jan in white and having Marsha out there. So what we did was Is it going to let us fast forward? See? So that's why I went back and I found other pictures. Now, if I was thinking, I should have made them all orange and gray. Isn't that what I should have done? I should have got orange and gray pictures of all of them and then made it. But I can use the OBS and I can make a picture. Like, see, that's Jan, the GS9. That's Marsha, the GS9 Plus. That's Cindy, the G9. Oh Lord, I'm showing. I'm doxing myself. Hold on, turn this thing off. You're doxing me there. You're doxing me. You know, people are always trying to find information out, but I tell you everything. I don't even know why I got. Ain't nothing for you to dox. I take you everywhere I go. Every time I leave the house, I got the 2 cameras. I've even started bringing you in the house with me. I was telling Victor Moan yesterday that until we moved here in February, I was ashamed the way I lived. You look at all my videos, all you see is me sitting in front of the computer. The mobile lives, after I get outside, I start the lives. But I can start them inside because I'm not ashamed of where I live at. That's why I say when people try to make fun, you watch somebody improve their situation. How can you make fun of them? I was trying to tell Vic yesterday that I had made a comment a year and a half ago. I said one day I'm going to be like Vic and be able to walk around my house and live stream. And we have done it. I went and cooked for you. I went and showed you how I hooked the bathroom up. If I want to pick a phone up and walk through the house, I can do it. I couldn't do that before. So how can you roast me on it? I made an improvement. Do y'all understand? It's an improvement. How do you come down on somebody that's coming up? I heard somebody say, "Yeah, well, he got an apartment, but you know what? It's an apartment, but yeah, it's an apartment, but it's not all, it's still small." A person went from living into a room with a bathroom in the kitchen, and we had the explosion in the kitchen that I was ashamed for the landlord to come by. I was ashamed. Somebody, apparently one day I forgot to turn the camera off before I came up the steps. And somebody caught it. And they took the picture. and made a video talking about, look how the place look. Now, because I'm creative, I just destroyed that. I said, wait a minute. How could you show the stove in the kitchen that had the explosion, but how could you overlook the fact that even though I only got one room, that a third of it belongs to the cat, and the cat got their own space. They got everything. But you didn't show that in the picture. You cropped that out. And I turned it around. Well, guess what? Dumb people wouldn't come fix it. But guess what? They had to fix it. Because when I moved, it's somebody living there now. But that smart lady I talked to in December, she got fired. Karma is a bee. Sometimes we want to take revenge. Sometimes you got to sit back and let God do the work. See, we want to do it. Sometimes you got to sit back. I told the lady, I said, look, we're going to get this done. But it's the holidays. Let's get through the holidays. And then we're going to deal with this. And that was in the middle of December, 2 weeks before Christmas. And in February, I was in a full-size apartment and she was fired. That's karma. Sometimes you got to wait and let things happen. You know, sometimes you have to just wait, you know, and let things happen. People are always going to try to pull you down. Always are going to try to pull you down. Fact of the matter is, our numbers have come down. But they came down because the people showed the butt. I didn't change anything. They did. We haven't changed anything. The fact that you could have 200 people in a chat where somebody's talking about they coming to kill somebody else, I can walk outside and see that. The heck is special about that? We need a spare bike. I'll take y'all in the hood. You can see all that. But I might not come back out there with the bike. That's why we need a spare one. Right there, we are those spare. I can take y'all and show y'all that for nothing. Y'all in there, we all excited. I can go down there and see it for nothing. Live. I ain't got to watch it on YouTube. They get excited. No, good well, nobody not going to do nothing. Both of them were standing face to face. They were going to do something, they would have done it. So why even watch it? Why even worry about it? If they were going to do something, they would have done it. I'm just saying. How you get excited about something that most of us can just walk outside and see in real life with nobody worrying about a phone, nobody worrying about, Am I live? Is anybody looking? How many people are here? Them people are going to be going at it because they want to. What's so special about somebody doing it on a social media? We look at the news and we see people get killed and get beat and get robbed. What's special about somebody doing it on YouTube? Seriously, what's special about it? I like to ride around. I like to get out and get fresh air. I see people looking at me, but they see the smile on my face. I've showed y'all the videos. You see the smile on my face. You would have to really be low down to try to take the smile off somebody's face. You would have to really be low down. Somebody was calling me on the ride. What was the day for yesterday? Somebody was calling me over. I paid him a bit of mine. I don't know you. What you calling me for? I kept right on going. What was he calling me over for? He wanted that bike. You got to come get it. I'm not coming to you. You ain't stealing my stuff. You got to come get it. Why am I going to go over and go over to you and give you a free opportunity to do something? You got to come earn it. Come chase me if you want it. Wait till I go uphill. You should be able to outrun 500 watts going uphill if you're in any kind of shape. But just know while you out of breath trying to catch me, I'm not out of breath. Y'all understand what I'm saying? We still haven't finished our shopping. Now, like I said, I got $80. Now, I made the offer for the guy for the Rollo. I offered him $80 for it. He came back and said that he'll do it for 85 and he going to the post office today. My birthday is Thursday. For my present, I want to get myself a new phone for the mobile lives and because I'm sick of this Obama phone. All right, I'm sick of it. This thing got so many cracks in it, it's ridiculous. And the USB port, you gotta hold it and prop it up against something. Every time I turn around, this thing charged up, and I go look at the phone, and the phone says it's dying. I'm like, what? Every day when I wake up, I should be able to reach over and see what time it is. I can't. I gotta sit here and let the phone charge up, even though I leave it on the charger. If the cat crawled across the bed and touched the wire, it's off. If you flop my arm over or roll over, it come right off. So you wake up thinking you're going to have a charged up phone and you got nothing. So that's number one. I also want a bigger screen because I like to have the odometer on the phone. Now, we on Marsha, and the 360-degree camera is going to be right above the phone. So the phone's going to be laying right under the camera. It's going to be laying right under it. So it should pick up the screen and you should be able to see the odometer. Some of y'all are saying, well, who cares? Well, some people do. Some people care. Well, they want to see the speed you're going at. Some people don't care. Some people do. That's why I try to be an all around. One person might not like this, one person do. Now, y'all say that y'all don't care that the mobile lives look like crap. Well, I do. Now, we was on a mobility scooter going 4 miles per hour. It didn't look that bad because he wasn't going fast. Hitting bumps at 4 miles per hour and hitting them at 22 is two different things. Even being on the Swagtron, going 8 or 9 miles per hour, 22, 24, it's a big difference. We have stepped up. And so the technology must also step up. And this is where people get it twisted because they don't want to invest in what they're doing. They don't want to invest. I didn't know you could live stream more than one channel at a time. I had no idea. I wonder if you can do 3 or 4. Not a lot of people are doing it. If the Comcast was the real Comcast and not the government version, they must be giving me the government version. This ain't the same Comcast that we had in 2019. Okay? But we could be on like Facebook and YouTube at the same time. But they act like they don't even want to do YouTube by itself. But on the StreamYards, because it's on Google, and we actually are on Google Chrome. We're on the webpage. So we're not using an independent stream system. So, and I think you can only do 720. I think you have to upgrade. I know I pay $25 a month. And like y'all know, they got me. They got me. I've been using the different emails from the different channels and been taking advantage of the 20 free hours. And then they got me. They got me. Y'all remember that that lady paid it. Lady got it for us. And we had it there 1 month, and then the next month they got me. And they hadn't got me since then. So that means it was Valentine's Day when we got it. So she paid February. I paid March. And then between March and this month, they hadn't got me. I had been dancing around from different emails and just doing the 20 hours. And then we got the Minister channel back on June 2nd. And so then we could live stream on the Minister channel. But then somebody called the authorities on me. So I just privated every video that mentioned the e-bike and let them do their investigation. And that's why we haven't been on the Minister channel. The Reverend channel at Lady Flag, we haven't even been on that. We had that back since the 16th of last month. Hadn't even thought about it. It was a backup channel. It's our second biggest channel, but it still was a backup channel. We were doing fine on the Clark Brother Derek channel. And then we started the Ebike channel. And so, you know, somebody asked me, you don't even come on no more. There wasn't nobody coming in the chat but Naya. Sometimes Liz. Sometimes Snazzy. Every once in a while, Telly come around. Hey, Liz. That's what I said, you asking me to stay over there or ain't nobody coming to chat? Liz said the picture look good. Yeah, Liz, thanks for letting me storm in your hangouts. I wish Nia had stayed on there so I could divide it between y'all. But if I need to store something, I store it in the hangout. I have my own hangout, but the history is off. Anybody know how to turn the history on? And then I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to use Liz. But at the 24 hours, it go away. So it don't make any sense to put it there. It ain't gonna stay. And I don't know how to turn the history on. It don't save anything. It don't save anything at all. That's the only thing about these daggone tobacco pouches. They're crystallized, and it get on your mouth, and it make you look like you one of them junkies, like you are frothing at the mouth, like one of them zombies. Oh shucks. All right, I'm having to look at both phones to see the chats, but when I have the screen open, I can see everything. So are y'all ready to shop? And I don't need no money. I got $80 to get what I want, but we need to get the best that we can get for the $80. We need to get the best that we can get. This is my birthday gift to myself, and it's a gift to the channels because we doing the live streams. We need a camera. And everybody say, oh, only you worry about it. I don't watch the mobile live streams. Y'all do. And I appreciate you. And when I look at the mobile live streams, I say, y'all must really like me because goddamn it, they look like crap. And the boss at the company, he ain't my boss. He the seller boss. He said he don't like the quality. We trying to get people to buy bikes. We ain't trying to get people to buy phones. So this kind of kill different birds. Liz said I have to go out soon, so I'll window shop as long as I can. Well, I'm just saying we need a phone. All right, Liz. Let's listen to Liz. Let me share the screen, and we'll take one more look. Maybe it's not as bad as I think it is. All right, can y'all see that on y'all screen? We saw this yesterday. Why is that right there in our face? Let's go to. Okay, we're on the e-bike channel. Let's go to the e-bike channel. Now, when you standing still, or even like that, everybody, I'm still alive. Ain't nothing like having your home. Y'all know what I'm saying? Look at this. Yeah, it's on 720. Look at this. This is daytime. That's where we're going. Look at this. Now let's look at the same footage, Liz. We're gonna look at the same footage. I gotta find it amongst all this stuff here. See, before, all right, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. What? Are you long? Look at the difference. Now, everybody in them over here, I want y'all to see something though. Right in the middle of the street. Now watch. Watch my feet. I put my feet down. I couldn't stop. That's what I'm saying under that truck. I had to put my feet. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking I'm on 360. I keep stopping it. Now, if we can get the camera to look like this will be acceptable. If we can get the camera to look like this, it'll be acceptable. But we can still do better than that. Hold on a sec. We can still do better than that. And then go to desktop, action cam. And then all right, can y'all see this on y'all screen? How you doing? I want the mobile lives to look like this. Do y'all see what I'm saying? Look how clear that is. Y'all can see everything. We ain't gonna make the light. on, girl. I mean, she moving. Damn, you should have taken your time. Oh, Lord, it really gets steep right here. At least we out the way. At least she ain't stopped. Gotta give her that. She ain't stopped yet. That's the big problem. Is she gonna stop? We still going uphill. For some reason, I can't pedal. I don't know why. But anyway, Liz said she couldn't see the video. I'm looking at the two phones. I see the video. But hold on a sec. Now y'all just saw that. Uh-oh, what happened? Hey, hold on, so something wrong. Something is wrong. What's going on here? That's really tight. That looks terrible. Now y'all gonna tell me that y'all don't see the difference? Hello? Y'all gonna tell me that y'all don't see the difference between the two? Yeah, we saw that guy already.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google.
Who asked you? All right. We looking for the best camera.
You shake your body like you know how to use it.
You play the hardy like
I'm going to the
wherever
bathroom real
you
quick.
choose it, but I don't mind. I just walk and smile. Gonna take my time. Yeah, I'm up on this. Gonna be just fine. When I blow my kiss, I'll take you to the show. Take a ride and see. I don't care anymore. In the make believe. Hey, hey, hey. You push and pull are gonna make you stronger. Will take a minute cause I ain't got longer. I don't mind. I just walk and say it.
Hello, Moto.
In the box, you'll find the Mi A3, a basic protective case, a SIM card ejector tool, and a USB Type-C cable with wall plug for charging. On the front, you'll find its 6.088-inch AMOLED display with a front camera in the very small dot drop. The front camera has been giving a significant upgrade to 32 megapixels for super high-resolution selfies. The Mi A3 is the first in the series to include an in-screen fingerprint sensor on front of the phone for very easy unlocking. The Mi A3 also comes with a 3.5mm headphone jack and a SIM and SD card slot, allowing you to expand the internal storage. The Mi A3 comes with flagship camera specs. On the back of the Mi A3, you'll find a super high-resolution 48-megapixel camera, an ultra-wide-angle lens so you can fit everything in your shots, and a depth camera for you to take these very good portraits every time. This has been shot on 48 megapixels, and when we enlarge the photo, you can see the invisible man on the bench. This is without the ultra-wide-angle, and this is with the ultra-wide-angle mode. On the inside, the Mi A3 has been given some significant upgrades. It now comes with a Snapdragon 665 processor, improving its AI performance and giving you a more powerful experience. It comes with a much larger 4030 milliamp hour battery, supporting 18 watts charging. The Mi A3 comes with Android One, giving you the cleanest, pure Android experience with Google Assistant for a very affordable price. Get things done and stay on top of your plans while on the go, in the car, or at home with the Google Assistant using just your voice.
All right, what's number one? I'm back. Samsung. This gigabyte of RAM? Samsung A30. All right, hold on. Samsung A30. Now he should have links in the description. There it is, Amazon A30. Let's check it out. Ha! Ain't that something? A50, 149, 203, 184, 169, 234, 145, 158, 175. That is locked. Mm. $164. When they got a price limit, there you go. That's how you do it. That's a track phone. Only 2 GB of RAM. Okay, the A10, I mean the A01, it only got 1 GB of RAM. What about the A10e? 32 GB. Come on. Where the RAM? Keep going. Matter of fact, can we get some music? Mhm. Uh-uh, uh-uh. Come on. All right, y'all. I was just on the music. Oh, what do we have on the watch list? $65.25. Yes, I am, Bobcat. These headphones ain't good as the other ones. Come on. Come on. Oh no, I should have got this. Well, it ended. That one ended too. Yeah, you should have got that one. Somebody got them for $39. Man, that hurts. Mm. Oh, it's cracked. Um, Come on. Come on. Come on. Wait a minute. So how much is good? $10. Come on. I don't like how that bass sound. Yeah, we don't need that. All right, let's get back to work. All right, y'all. Brand new GSM unlocked, so I can put the SIM card for the what you call me there. And well, this brand new. Hold on. Oh, it's Metro locked. It's Metro locked. All right, this is the Samsung A01. We saw that. We saw that earlier. Yes, I do, sir. Is it A01 or A01? All right, I don't know if I trust her. Hold on.
Google Fi, a phone plan by Google.
Hold on. Yeah, Bob, I'm gonna ride my whatever bike I got at the time. Hey, how you doing, RE? What's going on? All right, y'all. Let's see what the camera looks like on this. Black lady doing it review. So let's look.
What's up guys, it's Victor here again, and this is the Samsung Galaxy A01. This is the cheapest phone in the new Samsung A series for 2020. But cheap doesn't always mean bad. So, this is my Samsung A01 review. But before we get started, today is Valentine's Day, so permit me to wish you a happy Valentine's Day. It is the season of love, so go out there and show love. But if for any reason whatsoever you are still looking for an opportunity to show love, please kindly
See,
hit that subscribe button just
you
below
trying to
this.
give black people a chance, man. God darn. You done put me to sleep already. I'm sitting there nodding. God darn. At least he had me dancing at first. Now he ain't going to sleep. God darn. Jimmy Christmas. Had me going to sleep. We want to hear about the phone. The picture showed a black lady. Where I go? It did. Look. Look on the screen now. You see that ball cat? I'd rather have her. At least I can understand her. Oh, you would do ah. Let me stop.
It's time to help people.
Oh, shit. That was terrible. Oh. These daggone commercials, man, I tell you. He got sitting there playing music. Bobcat when they hear the brother review. So let's hear it. Come on.
What's up, guys? It's Victor here again, and this is
You can skip that part.
my Samsung
Thank you.
A01 review. But before we get started, today is Valentine's Day, so permit me to wish you a happy Valentine's Day.
Happy
It is
Valentine's
a season of
Day.
love, so go out there and show love. But if for any reason whatsoever you are still looking for an opportunity to show love, please kindly hit that subscribe button just below this video to show love, and also turn on the post notification bell icon.
Man, will
so
you
that
come
get
on?
notified the next time and every other time I post a new video.
Hey everybody, make sure you subscribe and like. When you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the bell so you can get all the notifications for when I go live. You know? And then hit the like button so we can share the videos with your friends who might be missing out. Hit the like button, it really helps the video and the algorithms. If you're not a member, please become a member. And also, there is a Cash App link in the description box if y'all would like to donate. All right? Now let's continue on with the video.
Last week I unboxed this phone and made an initial review of this phone. If you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link in the card section above so you can check that video out after this video. The Galaxy A01 design is no surprise if you are used to Samsung phones. Although this one is made of plastic, which makes it feel like an entry-level smartphone, it's an entry-level smartphone anyway. The phone isn't much of a fingerprint magnet because of the matte finish of the plastic back. The frame curves on all sides, thereby giving you that premium grip that feels good in the hand and soul. This phone is not in any way, a chunky phone, irrespective of the price. The screen here is a 5.7 TFT LCD display with a 720p resolution, a 19:9 aspect ratio, which amounts to 301 ppi. On the screen, there is a V-shaped notch, which Samsung calls the Infinity V display. The bezels around the screen aren't intrusive, although the bottom bezel is significantly larger than other sides of the display. The viewing experience on the screen is decent, with punchy colors and sharpness. Although sunlight legibility wasn't very good, I had a hard time reading text on this phone under direct sunlight. There is no always on display because this phone uses an LCD display, not an The loudspeaker experience wasn't good. The single firing speaker was placed at the back of the phone and can be easily blocked by dropping the phone on a flat surface. There is a lot of sound distortion on this guy. There is a 3.5mm headphone jack on the A01 and sound quality here is much better. I didn't have a problem while making calls with this phone because the phone call sound quality was clean and crisp. So I had no issues hearing what the other party was saying. You also get a slot for micro SD card, which means you can store more tunes on this guy. Talking about storage, this phone comes with only 16GB of internal storage and 2GB of RAM, which is
Oh,
not bad.
no,
But for
no,
2020,
no.
oh boy, Samsung could have done better.
Yeah,
The
they could have.
Galaxy A01 comes with Samsung's One UI 2.0 out of the box, which is the latest version of Samsung's Android skin based on Android 10. Some of the new features that came with this update of the UI include the refreshed dark mode, gestures for navigation where you swipe up to go home, swipe and hold to access the recent apps, and swipe from the sides to go back. Although the old navigation buttons are still available if that's your preferred method of navigation. There is no edge panel on this phone, even though other phones that came out in this same A-series lineup this year came with the edge panel. Phones like the Galaxy A51 and Galaxy A71 came with the edge panel. At the heart of the A01 is Qualcomm's Snapdragon 439, which is a 12nm processor. This means I won't choose this phone if I'm planning to play a lot of games on my phone. Powering this device is a 3000 mAh battery. The charging speed is slow. I got 30% of charge from 0% in a whopping amount of 45 minutes. Although the battery life is good, Samsung did a lot of optimization on this guy, and this 3000 mAh battery can get you a full day of use. Now let's talk about the camera. At the back, there is a dual camera setup consisting of a 13-megapixel main sensor, a 2-megapixel depth sensor, and at the front there is a 5-megapixel selfie camera. In daylight, the main camera takes decent pictures There's good sharpness. Dynamic range isn't too fantastic, but it's manageable, and skin tones are almost true to life. Portrait shots taken with this main cam and the depth sensor are decent, but not in any way among the best portrait shooters. There is a fixed focus and exposure lock that can help you lock your autofocus so that the phone will stop guessing what to focus on and you can plan your shots effectively. On the front side of things, the selfie camera performs well during the day. Pictures come out pretty sharp and skin color is well preserved. Although it doesn't handle dynamic range well, as you can see in this picture, the highlights are blown out, but under poor lighting, the camera struggles a lot. Picture come out of the main camera blurry and grainy. On the selfie camera, the same thing happens, and I also noticed some chromatic color aberration going on here. The rear camera can shoot video up to 1920 by 1080 resolution in 30 fps. The front camera can also shoot video in 1920 by 1080 in 30 fps. Videos from the rear camera surprisingly came out clean with very decent high dynamic range processing, but unfortunately there is no optical or electronic stabilization here.
Oh, I'm
So the video will
done.
be very
Nope.
shaky on this guy, as you've noticed. The front camera video
Nope.
came out somehow washed out and desaturated and
Nope. Back to the drawing board. Back to the drawing board, y'all. Nope. The 2 gigabyte of RAM was bad enough. We want 3 or more, but it don't have the image stabilization. What are we looking at it for? I'm just gonna get the Google Pixel XL. It's 74 on Amazon. Can somebody beat it? Can somebody beat the price? Oops, I forgot to put 2 in. Yep. Done. We want to unlock. All right. So are they new? $64 gigabyte is good. They only got black. See what they look like. You only got one picture? You don't have no pictures of the phones? I was just kidding, Bob. I want to turn him up. He's talking about Valentine's Day. I want to know about the phone camera. We're looking for at least 32 gigs of RAM. We want at least 32 gigs of storage space. We want at least 3 or more megs of RAM. We're looking for a great camera. Because if we just going to get anything, I can get a little $30 phone. You know what I mean? So, I'm a little hard on what I'm looking for, but I'm serious, and I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of looking at phones. But I'm telling you right now, this phone getting on my nerves. It's severely getting on my nerves. I want to be able to plug it up and put it to the side, and when I come back, it's charged. I don't want to have to plug it up and come back and it's about to die. Like, I hate you on the charger. What are you about to die for? Getting frustrating. It's frustrating. When I was in the Giants and the lady was trying to get me to get the program, we was in there for a daggone hour just trying to get the Giant app to work on the phone. And it was embarrassing. The lady was like, hold on, you just got to hit something and then just wait like 40 seconds and then go back and hit something again. It's embarrassing. The pictures that it take is ridiculous. So I need a phone, you know. Now, technically, I can bring the other phone because we got the Wi-Fi now. So that phone used to run the computer. Now I can use the other phone, but all the information is on this phone. But that phone won't live stream YouTube. And the camera on it is crappy. It has 3 gigs of RAM though, but that's why we use it. I don't want refurbished. I want a new phone. Now I got issues. I don't want to deal with it. This one is $70. Why would you have to check the MEI? Hold on a sec. What's wrong with them? Hold on. So they ain't no good. That's why they so cheap. Let's check out this one. Screen has a shaded LCD burn. Nope. See, this is why I don't like going on eBay for phones. That's why I'd rather get an old phone. They got the old screen that don't burn. Oh, that's scratched up. That phone scratched up. What is that? How much they want? All right, this one's 66. What's wrong with this one? He says, we got $80 to work with, sir. $80. I'm trying to find a phone. They say the Google Pixel has one of the best phones in the budget field. That's why we looking at it. I got one on Amazon in the cart. I'm trying to see if I can get a better deal off of eBay. Okay, so what's wrong with it? Screen looks good. The back looks good. Oh, there it is. Look at that. Look at that right there. Ah. Right there at the camera. Right there at the camera. That's what's... See, I don't like that. $67.79. What's wrong with this one? It's always something wrong. Why all the damage be around the camera? I don't understand. Why is the damage always around the camera? That's the most important thing we looking at. What about this one? I got plenty of cords. I ain't worrying about that. How's it look, y'all? I'd rather have black, but I can deal. Let's see what's wrong with it. Oh, it's in the auction, but you can buy it. They want $15, $20 for shipping. Man, you done lost your mind. Bye. Bye. I said bye. I don't like when they do that $64.91. So why are you asking $80 then? And you don't have a picture. So I'm already skeptical. Wait a minute. This is a 30. This is a 3A. This is a 3. This is a 3A. So let's check out the 3A. Free shipping. Okay. That's not the phone. That's a stock picture. See, I don't like that. That's a red flag right there. If you know how to shop for phones, the device is pre-owned. Cosmetics will have medium to high signs of use. Blemishes due to handling, storage, unlocking the device has been tested. 100% functionality. See, it has 4 gigabytes of RAM, 64 gigabyte of memory. Wait a minute, is it locked? Here it says locked. Network locked to who? If it's network locked, you can't do nothing with it. It says T-Mobile. The Obama phone should be able to work with that. I don't know. I might just get the one off of Amazon. I'm tired of looking. I'm getting tired. I'm getting tired of looking. What about this one? T-Mobile. Let's go back to Amazon. No, as a matter of fact, let's just go back to Amazon. I'm tired. I'm tired of looking. I really am. I'm just tired of looking. It's weighing me down. I'm tired of looking. I want it here before my birthday. So we have a Google Pixel 2, Google unlocked. The 2XL is they both unlocked. So do I go with the XL or should I go with the XL or the 2? Hello? I'm asking y'all opinion. Look like everybody got bored and left. That's why I'm trying to hurry up. All right, I'm gonna go with the XL. So it's unlocked, right? All right, I'm gonna go with the XL. How long will it take to get here? All right, I'm just gonna go with the Amazon. All right, I'm done. All right. Okay. We're not getting that. We're getting that. And wait a minute. What was it? 65. It was 65.25. All right. So delete that one. And what's the other phone? Delete that one. And what's this? The LG. I don't want no LGs no more. All right. So we're getting that. We're getting the bar extender. We're getting the armbands. All right. All right. So we done. All right, y'all. We are done. Finally. Oh, this a week ago.
Hello, and thank you for joining me on another one of my tech series videos. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Dimitri, and I'm an American expat living in the Philippines. I always had a lot of passion for technology, and here I'm going to share some of that with you. If you find this video entertaining and informative, please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel. And now, please sit back, relax, and enjoy this episode about my immersion into tech as the time-lapse traveler. Hello everybody! Welcome to another episode of the Time-Lapse Traveler. Instead of an electric scooter, today I'm going to be covering this e-bike. I haven't had a lot of those yet, so here we are. Here we have the Peselec G9, which is a budget-friendly electric bicycle. There are a lot of good things that I can say about this bike straight off the bat. First of all, if you just look at it, from the first or even second glance, you probably couldn't even see that it is anything but a nice-looking regular mechanical bike model. The majority of e-bikes, and electric scooters for that matter, have a lot of wirings going all around. Now, the design here is a lot more subtle, let's just say. The seat, along with many other components, are the same as what you would find on most standard bicycles, so it's pretty highly customizable. The design is just one of the areas where there's been a lot of attention paid to it, as most of the wiring is neatly tucked away within the alloy frame, alongside with the battery, which is kept out of sight and out of mind, and it's also removable. This set of keys can be used to unlock the battery compartment, where you can easily slide it out if you ever need to replace it. This battery, by the way, is 48 volt with 13 amp hour capacity to power the 350 watt motor, which sits inside the rear wheel. The motor can peak at as high as 680 to 700 watts when you need it most, such as while accelerating. This peak power gives this bike a lot of torque when coming out of a starting position, as long as you use those pedals. The pedal assist function is really smart here, giving you the power every time you need it. This e-bike is designed for you to keep those pedals turning and getting some added power to greatly help you move, as opposed to relying solely on the electric power. I had a chance to ride it around briefly here in Rockwell, and my initial experience was pretty great. Normally with a motor like this, you wouldn't really get much past 30 kilometers an hour. Look at me, still talking about miles here. Well, with this one, you can easily reach 35 or even close to 30 kilometers an hour, which besides the efficient motor, is also thanks to these big tires, which are 27.5 inches in diameter. Because of their large size, you really do need to pedal for faster acceleration, but maintaining that speed will be easier than if it has smaller wheels. The motor here has 5 different assist modes as opposed to 3 that a lot of other electric vehicles have. The different assist modes you can control with these grippy and responsive clicky buttons. It's good that you have so many options of how much power you want added to your pedaling, from just a little bit of assist all the way to the maximum power of level 5. The large LCD here, as you can see, is very easy to read, unlike some others that I've seen, which can be tough to see in sunlight. There are also options for multicolored LCD displays, but honestly, I recommend sticking with this black and white type because it's actually easier to read. The suspension here is only in the front, to help keep the cost down for this particular model, although there are higher spec models that have a rear suspension along with other optional perks. Regardless though, this front fork suspension will take much of the burden from the bumps along the road, along with the tires. Although I didn't have an opportunity to test it on an off-road trail here, I can see this bike handling just about any kind of environment, besides being great for city streets. Both of the brakes are mechanical disc brakes, not hydraulic or anything like that, which is also to keep the price down. So this version of the Peselec G9 goes for 42,500 pesos, at least as of when this video is recorded. It's a pretty different type of e-bike from the Sam e-bike that I reviewed previously. Like that one, it's a well-built e-bike that should be a great fit for most users who don't want to break the bank. Now, let's take this bike for a spin and see how it does on the road, shall we? Riding this e-bike is a lot like riding a regular bicycle, with the added benefit of the electric motor giving you the extra boost when the sensors are picking up you putting force into the pedals. The design of this Peselec bike is so sleek and unassuming that you'll soon forget about the technology behind it and just ride it as if it's a regular bicycle. Just with less effort and more of that go power. Back in New York, I spent many years relying on a bicycle for transportation, and this way of getting around is only getting more popular around the world, with bike lanes replacing car lanes, for better or worse. One thing is for sure though, alternative modes of transportation are here to stay, and it's better to embrace that or be stuck in traffic and in the past. Well, I hope you got a good sense of what you can expect from this e-bike. After riding it for a little while, I can say that it's a solid performer that should be a great fit for most people who are looking for a good quality e-bike for well under $1,000. So this is where I'm going to close out this video review of the Peselec G9. If you liked what you saw or found this video to be informative, then please hit that like button. It really does help me out a lot. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Always take care of yourselves and each other, and of course, keep looking out for more videos coming at you from the Time-Lapse Traveler.
I don't know if y'all noticed, but these people videos, are clearer than my videos because we live stream. They take a camera and just go right around, but they don't bring you with them. That's something that makes us stand out. You know, that's something that makes us stand out, but we got to do better with the quality. I know some of y'all are thinking, well, I shouldn't be investing in a new phone. But we need a new phone. I hit the seller up because I came across a link and it was something I didn't notice. But I was trying to use it to get him to lower the price of Martian. But as usual, that was a loophole. Do y'all see this on the screen? Or do I have to go back out and put it back? All right, y'all see this on the screen, right? Bobcat. Somebody got the GS9 Plus for $1,650. I told the seller that he needed to lower the price. But guess what, Bobcat? They want $199 to deliver it. So if you add 200, that makes it 1849. So we still cheaper. When you add in the $199 shipping, we still cheaper. But I tried to get him to come down. Of course, they had to. I thought I had him on the ropes. I ain't never heard of this company before, but check this out. They got a stock. Somebody bought them. They sold out. I never heard of Frigo. I never heard of this company before. But anyway. La da dee da da la da dee. Let's check this bike out. They got full shocks. 350 watt. Hey, that mess I had. 350 watt motor. 350 watt motor. I don't know why I want that little teeny motor. Hold on a second, y'all. Let me play some music for y'all. I'm talking to the seller. Welcome to the Sunday sermon, everyone. This is Brother Derek, Minister Brother Derek. And, you know, I want to come to you. And I want to tell you things that you can use and things that'll get you to have a connection with Jesus and God. So I wrote this. So I hope y'all enjoy it. So let's get to it. St. John wrote that Satan accuses us believers before God day and night. The Lord depends on us to do what is right, but our flesh is not tough enough to stand alone. We lean on Jesus so that we're no longer prone. See, if you're slack, you're vulnerable to attack. In many ways, men today are enslaved to the greediness of his flesh. Money, women, and cars, sports, pornography, and bars. But these are the things that God hates. So he separates and chastises us till we change our ways, humble ourselves and pray. Remember the house on the hill, you can't take it with you. That caddy with the grill, you can't take it with you. Those stocking dollar bills, you can't take it with you. Only your heart and your thoughts and your attitude will prove your place in heaven or the fires of hell. I wish you peace, and I wish you well. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor, your creed or race. By believing in Jesus, we're all going to the same place. And that's good to know that God loves us all, black and white, short or tall. He only asks us to be more like him. Then you won't want to sin. All right, hold on. You say Liz missing? Jesus' blood makes you pure in God's eyes. So stay vigilant and keep the evil and this world at a distance. Ignore the devil's resistance. He's hoping that you slip. He chips away at your faith and strips away from God's grace. But when to Jesus, he'll mediate on your behalf. The devil has many demons on his staff, shouting things in your ear, chipping away at your self-esteem while you daydream. So be alert, stay close to the Father, and tell Satan and his armies, man, don't even bother. Yeah, it sure is. Say this. That house on the hill, you can't take it with you. That caddy with the grill, you can't take it with you. Those stocking dollar bills, you can't take it with you. Only your heart and your thoughts and your attitude will prove your place in heaven or the fires of hell. I wish you peace. I wish you well. All right, where's Liz at? I just saw. It doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. Your creed or race. By believing in Jesus, we're all going to the same place. There she is. People are talking about struggling, saying life is hard, rough, you got to be tough. But
Got
there's
to.
nothing harder than standing up to God. Evil is rampant. Even in our nation today, morality is gone. That's why our society says no right or wrong. Fulfill your wants. Go along with the crowd or feel the wrath of that tongue.
Oh, I'm doing it the hard way. Wait a minute. I'm doing it the hard way. Hold on a sec.
A fanatic, a Bible quoting, scripture quoting do-gooder who's living in a fantasy world, waiting for a heaven that never comes. But God's will be done. You can't stop it. You're on the wrong side. Swallow your pride and humble yourself. Ignore the traps of this world. Study the word and let the knowledge unfurl. Because I'm telling you, that house on the hill, you can't take it with you. That caddy with the grill, you can't take it with you. Those stocking dollar bills, you can't take it with you. Only your heart and your thoughts and your attitude will prove your place in heaven or the fires of hell. I wish you peace and I wish you well. This is Minister Bubba Derek, and this is the new theme song for our Sunday sermon in the Bible study. Peace, everybody. Much love to you.
This phone getting on my nerves.
All right, sorry about that, y'all. Where's Liz at? There she is. All right, Liz got her wrench back. Let me give RE her wrench too. Now can we switch back to the minister? RE never came over here. Did RE ever come over here? No, she never came over here. Okay, RE never came over here. That's how you end a song. Tell ya, I'll be getting down on that keyboard. Y'all say what y'all want to say. Hate all you want to hate. God darn it, I be getting down on that keyboard. Now I said it, now I say it again. All right, y'all. I'm sorry for the pauses. I gave Liz a wrench. You got your wrench, Liz. But Liz hasn't been over to the e-bike channel. So if you listen, Liz, I need you to come over to the e-bike channel and say something so I can give you your wrench. I was talking to the seller. I have here, he sent me 2 controllers. For those of y'all who don't know what a controller is, the controller is the brains of the bike. The controller tells the bike what to do. Okay? It's almost like a remote, but it's a casing with a bunch of wires coming out, and you got to connect the wires. Now, by me having a Jan and a Marsha, they are very similar. I was hoping that I could use the controller for Jan to go ahead and connect that. I was hoping I can go ahead and try to connect. It's not easy. It's a lot of wires, let me tell you. But the hard ones are going to be the ones that you have to put in and put the silicone thing over, and then you gotta twist them, put the silicone thing over, and then tape them. That's going to be the hard one. There's 3 of them like that. The rest of them just snap on and off of what I see coming out the bike. Now, what I'm going to have to do is, instead of taking the controller, because I think the controller is okay. I think I knocked out a sensor, or I knocked the sensor out of position. But it could be the controller. When I put it back in, I could have done something. You understand what I'm saying? It's either or. But I took the wheel off and put it back on again, and it's still not doing it. So I don't know if it's the controller or did I knock a sensor out of place, because it's saying that the motor sensor is out of position. Now, I'm not a brain surgeon, but it's saying it's out of position. And like I said, somebody had the chain so tangled that I might have moved it out of position trying to get it on there. So I don't know. It's one or the other. But everything else, the GS9, the battery was shot. The battery was shot. So all that time I've been sitting here, it had a dead battery. I think the fuse might have went on it. I don't know. I think it might have been, the fuse. That's my guess. But the customer returned the bike. I think that the fuse went. That's just my opinion. I ain't no mechanic. That's my opinion. I worked on the bike, and that's what I think the problem is, okay? So I'm trying to ask the seller, did the controller that came yesterday for the GS9, since the G babies are so much alike, will the controller work for Marsha? Because we need Marsha right now to get around on until Tuesday. He's asking me to send Marsha back. I'm telling him I need the bike to get around. Right now, I don't have a bike. There's something wrong with all 4 of the bikes. So I don't have no wheels. I'm not happy. So I'm going to order something tonight, and I'm going to work on I'm going to work on Jan. I'm going to work on the GS9 today. I'm going to take the controller, and I'm going to you take the battery out and then you push the controller down the tube. We're looking at the wrong bike. Hold on, we're looking at Cindy. We need to pull Jan up. Now, the bikes are all similar, but for some reason, Jan is different, as usual. Jan is different. She has a different display. So that means she got a different component, even though they both look the same to me. He's saying they're different. So I got so much stuff on there. I got the locks on there. I got the pangy bags. I got to take all that stuff off. And then I got to open up the it's something simple on Marsha, but I can't figure out what it is. But the fact of the matter is, I need to hit the market. And I'm not risking my life. I'm going to risk my life Tuesday when I take the bike up to the shop. I'm not going to risk my life to go to the market and back. That's 3 times I'll be risking my life. I'll risk it 1 time. Now, I should have left the bike at the bike shop, but like I said, all my stuff was on it. So we got the stuff on Marsha. Now, if I can get the GS9 working tonight, then we can use that. He's still worried about me sending Marsha back to him, but he ain't trying to send another one to replace it. Do y'all understand what I'm saying to y'all? He's not trying to send another one to replace it. Hold on. Fine. Bobcat says, just fix GS9 and see how it goes. Well, I'm gonna try that tonight. I got the controller. I got the controller for the PX1 too, and the chain wheel. If I can get that pedal off, I might be able to cause the chain's not tangled up. If I can get the pedal off, I have to see if this tool can do it. If this tool can do it, I'm gonna try and get the I don't know if I have enough torque. I don't know if I have enough torque. This is the biggest one we have on here. I need to buy one of them bike kits. He's pressuring me to send Marsha back. I asked him, are you going to send me another one? The deal is I'm supposed to have 2 750-watt bikes. That's what I want. Now, they suspended one of them. And they sent me the other, and they sent it damaged. Well, a damaged bike that works half the time is better than nothing. So if I send them this bike back, and I can't ride my bike because of the brakes, and I can't get the GS9 to work, I'm screwed. So I'm not really worried about well, like I said, the battery was dead. When I took the battery out of Marsha and put it in Jan came on. And I hit the accelerator and it worked. And I was testing it, just holding it down, holding the bike on its side. All of a sudden, I started smelling burning rubber. And the tire was grinding against the side of the frame. So I loosened it, put the wheel back on, tightened it back up. I put the wires back in the bike and put the screws back on it and went and hit the throttle and it won't do nothing. So I don't know if I did something when I took the tire off and put it on. I don't know if I did something when I put the connections in. It's one or the other. But I put the connections back in Marsha and there wasn't no problem. So why should there be a problem when I put the connections back in the GS9? It's the weirdest thing. Now, it was a green wire that was disconnected. I put that back in and we got the pedal assist back. But then we started getting another error. And so now the speedometer, because the air is on the screen, the speedometer doesn't work. But you hit the throttle, the bike will work for a while. Now, before we had no pedal assist. Now I use the pedal assist to get the motor to come back on. Once I can get the motor to come back on by turning the pedals and using the pedal assist, then we can ride some more. It could be a mile. It could be half a mile. It could be half a block. Something is shorting out. Something is shorting out. Now, he said that their mechanics say, take the throttle wire off and put it back on. I did. So, well, Nia, the problem is a lot of the places are backed up right now, one. And two, a lot of them don't want to work on bikes they don't know about. They're afraid they're going to get stuck. Now, I had somebody that was going to look at the bike, and I told him, send me some money. He going to tell me, don't worry about it. Don't worry about the bike. What? I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even know why I'm sitting here promoting these things. They don't care. We've sold more of these bikes than any other, and they don't have any. Why would you let your bestseller run out? Why would you let your bestseller run out? I'm just saying. Anybody got an answer? Why would you let the thing that sells the most, why would you let it run out? He telling me that nobody using the coupon, but the bikes are flying off the shelf and it's not on Amazon anymore. It's odd that we were promoting. This is the bike that stranded us. We had 13 of them. We had 13 of them. It wasn't meant for me to promote this, but he sent this customer return here, right? They had 13 of them. Then they had 9. Then they had 2. Now they got none. Who bought them? but we didn't sell any, right? All the bikes are gone, except for the girls and this one. It's 19 of the white, 20 of the gray, 20 of the orange. This is the PX2, none. I don't. This is the PC 100. It looked like Cindy with the battery hanging out. Wait a minute. They got 50 of these available. I ain't got a coupon code. What? It's only 350 watts. That's why they got some. What about the 200? They got none. They got a 13-hour battery. They got a 750 watt motor. Why don't they have any? Why we not selling them? They got a 750 watt motor. Why are we not selling them? Why don't they have any in the stock? They got a 13-hour battery? They got 4-inch tires too. This is an old version of Marsha. Well, like you said, I don't know if I trust them idiots up the street. But they have other shops. Yeah, it's ugly, but it got 750 watts. That ball would be a ball buster. I ain't gonna lie to you. I kid you not. God darn. How big are the tires? It's a full suspension. Well, I didn't see any. You see any suspension? That must be an upgrade. I don't see any. So I got the controller for this bike. This the one that stranded me in the woods. Now, I might be able to watch a video on Electric XP and see if somebody changing the controller. I believe the controllers is in here. It's in here. You got to unscrew it. You open it up, then you got to unscrew it, and you should be able to slide it out. But see, what I want to do before I slide it out, I want to leave it in. And I want to connect the new controller. If it worked, oh yeah, that's in the closet. You asking me to break that thing back out? Boy, that'd be a hard go. That'd be a hard go. Yeah, but that's going backwards, Bob. Boom, boom, boom. I haven't opened up this controller yet. Maybe I should try the PX1. If I can get the pedal off and put the new wheel on, excuse me. I think if I can get the I don't know. I might try both of them tonight. Matter of fact, I'm just saying, y'all don't know. I spent so much time putting that stuff on that bike. They had to take it off. That's what really worked. Y'all don't realize how much time it takes to do all that stuff. That stuff is tiring. I said, here yawning. So already, y'all, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and start working on the GS9. If I can't get the GS9 to work, then I'm going to start working on the PX1 and see if I can get one of these bikes to work. And if not, like Bob said, I'm going to have to take a chance on riding Marshall or ride my bike. Ride the old one. The Swagtron. I ain't rode that bike as what the hell long. Well, yeah, I had to. Oh. I really didn't want to. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. He said, "Oh, in a live stream while I'm repairing." I guess I could. Let me have to find the selfie stick. All right, y'all. Give me like it's 6:56. I'll be back on at 8:00. We're gonna be in Davy room. Half of her room is now the repair shop. Half of her room is the repair shop. So, all right, y'all. I'll see y'all at 8:00. I'm going to go in here and take care of a few things. Then I'm gonna bring Jan back out the bedroom. I just put her back in there. So I'm gonna bring her out to my repair shop. That's what I call it, the repair shop. And I'm gonna try and take the tire off first. Because I'm thinking I must have put something back wrong. I'll start there. If that don't work, then we'll exchange the controllers. I seen the video. He had sent me a video on how to take it out. You disconnect everything. You take the battery out. Then you slide it down through the tube. You take the new controller. You slide it up the tube. That's going to be the hard part. Because then after you get it up the tube, then you got to bring all the wires out, connect them, then put them back in, and then put it back in. That's the hard part. Because you don't really have, you only got like this much of a, you got this much of a slit to work with. Let me show you what it looked like. I don't even know which one of these is which. I might have to look at the video. Hold on a sec. I might have to look at the video. What are you doing? Oh my God, it was right there the whole time. I had to go nowhere. I feel kind of silly. They were sitting right there in the chair. I got up because I see the two boxes on the floor. I'm thinking they're in the boxes. No, I took them out. These are the controllers. One of these is for the GS9, and one of these is for the bike, the PX1. So see these? These are easy. You just snap them on. These are the hard ones. These are the hard ones right here. These are the ones that's gonna give me the blues. See ya. With the silicone. Look like it's one missing here. I'll just take one off the old one. Look like I'm missing one. I don't see it in the wrapper. Look like I'm missing one for that one. And then now if you look, they both look the same. He ain't told me which one was which. So I gotta figure that out the hard way. Now this is the wheel for the PX1. So I'm gonna have to take off the pedal and take off the front plate. Put this on. What's the other thing for? But this is the new wheel. So we're gonna have to get this working. Like I say, I'm gonna be watching a lot of videos. So all right, y'all. I'll be back. I'll be back, y'all. Hey, daggone shame, we got 10 people here. Why is it when I'm ready to go, we get all these people in here? What's up with that? Yeah, I'm ready to go. We get people. So already, y'all. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Look out for the notifications. I don't even know which one is which. I'm dead serious. He didn't even tell me which one is which. So all right, y'all. Let me get out of here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace. See y'all in a little bit. I got work to do.